Ellington? Okay. Hey guys, how you doing? I have a special guest with me today who has yogurt on his face, and I'm trying.
I got a mustache.
I don't want to see that. I'm like, go get that chapstick. Where is your chapstick? Go get it. Go get it. And then check the corners of your mouth, okay? You got yogurt or something on them. So I am going to let my 8-year-old interview me as soon as he puts some chapstick on that mouth and gets that yogurt out of the corners of his mouth. If you don't know who I am yet. Oh, that one's Ellington. You know, I got a lot of kids. That little one is Ellington. Ellington. Okay. For those of you who don't know who I am, what's up, Ivan? I am Takenya Battle, the chief troublemaker and founder of Kenya's Keys Voice and Piano Studio. Private music teachers ready to trade hustle for harmony rely on my expertise to make their business sing. In my signature program, Key of Easy, that's right, like Duke Ellington, music educators learn the notes to automate their systems, attract new students, and take their profits up to the highest octave. Visit keyofeasy.com to build a successful private music teaching business that's in perfect tune with your life. My special guest is here. Come on, Ellington. All right, Ellington's getting ready to interview mommy. This has not been planned in advance. Let's just see what happens.
Hello, my name is Ellington.
Yeah?
Hey, Mom, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What do you like to do?
Ooh, what do I like to do? Mommy likes to, I want to make sure you're in there, buddy. I like to sing. I like to play piano. I like to perform. I like to write music for other people. I like going to the movies. And I like running away from home. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you like to do at your job, and do you enjoy your job?
Wow, that's a great question. He said, what do you like to do at your job, and do you enjoy your job? What I like to do at my job is helping other people find out that they really can do it. Like, you really can do it. You thought that was hard? It's not. I'm going to help it not be hard for you. I'm going to make it be less hard. Make it easy for you. You said, what do I like to do at my job, and what else?
That's it.
And that's it? Okay. Ellington, what other questions do you have for mommy?
What's your least favorite movie you've watched?
My least favorite movie that I've watched. Least favorite movie that I watched. It has to be a kid's movie, or?
It can be any type of movie.
Okay, it can be any type of movie. Least favorite movie. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
But they got a great theme song. Okay.
You know they have a new SpongeBob movie out, right?
I will not be watching.
I don't even remember any of the characters.
Yeah,
from
I will not be
SpongeBob
watching.
except Patrick.
You got to speak up, baby.
I don't even remember any of the characters from SpongeBob except Patrick, and the crab person.
Mr. Krabs. Yeah.
Crab
Okay,
patties.
Mr. Krabs. All right. What else do you want to interview mommy and ask me?
What would you change about your job?
What would I change up? Ooh, where were you coming from with these questions?
My brain?
Your brain. He said, what would you change about your job? What I would change about my job is, do I say it out loud or do I keep it to myself? What would I change about my job? I wouldn't teach during the time that I want to hang out with my kids during the week. I think I would change that about my job.
Would you hire other people to work in your job?
Absolutely.
So that way you could take breaks?
Absolutely. I would hire other people to work in my job so that way I could take breaks, because I've actually done that before.
Would you give them breaks too?
Absolutely, I would give them breaks. I've done it before.
Who's your favorite student?
Who's my favorite student? Really? Clutch the pearls. He said, Who's my favorite student? My favorite student is the student who is willing to put in the work to get the results. My favorite student is the student who shows up prepared and ready to sing and play. My favorite student is the student who has family support to spur them on and encourage them to keep going. That's my favorite student.
What do you know least about music?
What do I know least about music? Let's see. R&B I know. What do I know least about music? That's really making me think. You've got some excellent questions here. What do I know least about music? There's just so many things that I do know about music. I'm trying to think about the things that I don't know about music. So I'd probably be looking at what specific frequencies elicit specific responses in people. That's something that I know the least about music, like 432 kilohertz. Why 432 kilohertz? What does that do to the body? How does it affect the body? You know, things on that level.
Tell me about what you know about music.
Ooh, where do you want to start? He said, tell me what you know about music. Where would I start? I know the notes, the note values.
What are they?
People mostly start out with quarter notes, whole notes, half notes, eighth notes, and then they branch out and do.
You've done that in school.
You've done it at school. So then we end up doing like dotted quarter notes.
Whole note, top.
Whole note.
Half note.
Half note. Yeah, he's looking at one of the books that's sitting on the keyboard. You branch off and do more subdivisions because music is math.
Okay, I did not know that.
How did you get your name?
You and Dad?
Yeah. What's unique about your name?
I'm named after two different people.
What two people are you named after?
Langston Hughes and Duke Ellington.
Yeah, who are they?
I don't remember.
That's okay. Langston Hughes was a poet, and Duke Ellington
Was a singer.
Musician, singer, pianist, band leader. Yeah.
Is that where you got the idea to be a piano teacher?
No, that's not where I got the idea to be a piano teacher. The idea to be a piano teacher came from I was teaching elementary music in Dallas, and I wanted to teach piano lessons to a couple of students who had asked, and that's where the idea was born for me to be a piano teacher.
What do you not like about your job?
What do I not like about my job? When some students have to say goodbye for a little bit, I don't want to say goodbye all the time. I miss the students.
Fake tears. Can you show us one of the songs you created?
Oh, can I show you one of the songs I created?
Like that one you showed me?
Which one was that?
I don't know it, but I liked it.
What was it about?
Nothing. It was like just on that line thing, and it like kept playing.
Oh, so he's talking about I was composing some music on Logic. I was writing some music in Logic, and you heard some songs that I had written there. If you don't know what Logic is a DAW. It's a digital audio workstation where you can compose music. And he's asking for me to share with you a song that I made. Okay, let's go to YouTube and see what's on here. My channel. Music has videos. There's one I wrote. Here we go.
Welcome to Boss Talk Radio, the #1 online business and entrepreneurial talk show.
I wrote that.
Brought
I wrote
to
the
you
music.
by Elite 8 Tax and Financial Services.
Talk radio, keeping it real, that's for sure. I said it, boss. Talk radio, here for your needs, we'll crack the code. He the boss.
He gon' fix your situation like there ain't no time for wasting. We ain't playing when we sin.
He the boss.
And if you ever have a problem, he gon' show you how to solve it. Listen in and he'll show you be the boss.
Talk radio,
Here's your host, the Texas Tech expert, George Chandra.
Talk radio, here for your needs, we'll crack the code. He the boss.
Yeah, I wrote that music for my bookkeeper, who has Boss Talk Radio.
Congratulations.
Why, thank you. Thank you, Ellington. What other questions do you have for Mommy?
What's an interview?
What's an interview? An interview is where you ask people questions and they give you answers and then you keep doing it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday, Christmas break, like Christmas time. Because you get to take a long pause.
Because Santa's cookies, making cookies and eating them, presents, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff.
Do you know if Santa has a favorite cookie?
No.
No, I think Santa likes chocolate chip.
Remember that time we watched the radar that showed Santa? Do you think it was actually Santa?
I think it was actually Santa.
What if it was actually just some sort of weird, secret, invisible plane that was flying with gifts and it was dropping it in the chimney and the pilot was jumping out in the door and opening the door up and then eating the cookies?
How many cookies can Santa eat though? I mean, let's be honest.
Maybe 10.
10 cookies! Maybe his stomach expands like the pouch, the
Pouch of a kangaroo?
no, like the pouch of a kangaroo, but like the big bag that he has for the presents. Does that big bag expand too? Maybe
I
Santa's
think
belly expands too.
maybe like our trash bags, how they expand. Like when you think it's full, it actually expands and expands and expands.
Okay. Do you have a final question for Mommy?
Have you ever done an interview before?
Yes, I've done lots of interviews before.
Were they good or bad?
I think they were mostly good. Sometimes I get a little sidetracked in my head and I have to remember to answer the question to Kenya. Yeah.
That's it. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you for coming to Interviewed by My 8-year-old. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, great questions. Where are you going? What are you going to do next?
Finish eating my snack.
Finish eating his snack. Bye. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to close this interview. Interviewed by an 8-year-old.
Do you think we should look at the comments?
Baby, we'll get there. We'll get there. Holla! Oh yeah, something big is coming. Something big is coming. You got to get on my email list to find out what the something big is.